Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to cover the while loop in Python, how we basically execute while loop, how the functionality of while loop works, and then we'll implement some example of while loop and we'll understand it. So without wasting your time, let's move forward. So this is the VS Code editor, which is already open. So now, how basically while works, okay? So this is the syntax I'm telling, while and then condition. Then you'll give the indentation mark and then you will write the statement which you want to execute. So this is the syntax. It's very simple, and while loop again is a type of iterative control statement. Iterative control statements. For loop we have covered already before this video, and today the target is while loop. So this was the syntax, guys. Now if you want to understand it, okay, it's very easy. Let's say if I assign a value, let's say I have a variable which has a value of 10. Okay, now I want to use while loop for a specific condition. Let's say while the value of x is less than and equal to 1000, or maybe let's say we'll write like 1500. Okay, so that we can see more evaluation here. So the value of x starts from 100 and I'm giving while x is less than equal to 1500, then you print x. But now one thing I'm missing here, with the while loop you need to use indentation mark. Now pull it back, the print statement, now give a enter. Now it has come to the right spacing, because in Python indentation is very big problem. Okay, so now this will print the value after checking it till the time it's less than and equal to 1500, but I want to increment the value also, otherwise it will compare only once and then loop will exit. But what I want to do, I want to write x plus 100. Every time x will print the value, the next line number 8 will add 100 to the primary value, which is coming down like from the line number 5. So this is 100, this will go here. X, which is 100, is less than equal to 1500, agree. Now print that. Now increment that with 100. So again x will be equal to 200. It will go up. 200 is less than 1500, correct? Then print 200. Then 200 plus 100 on line number 8, so 300. It will keep on moving like a loop. That's why it's called like iterative control statement. That's what happening with the for loop as well. In the previous video I have shown it to you. Now after all this, what I want to do, let's say I want to print goodbye students at the last. At the last means what? Like when 1400 will come here. Okay, so 1400 plus 100 will be equal to 1500. Again that will be the last value printed here, because 1600 will not pass this test. 1600 when come, so it will not be less than 1500. Let me execute this and it will be much more clear to you. Let's run this so you can see. Did you guys notice that, right? Every time I am giving this print a statement, goodbye students, it's printing after every increment. Okay, why it's happening? There is a reason for that. And the reason for this value printing is we are printing this print statement within the while, within the, I would say, the inner loop. Okay, so if you want to print this goodbye statement only at once, so you have to loop it with the while. So because this was inside the while statement, so every time the increment was happening, it was printing the same message. But in the real world scenario, what you want to do, you want to increment the value up to a stage, and in the last, when that meets the condition, you want the loop to be exiting. Okay, now if you see, after every value we have goodbye student. Now when I'll run this code, so you can see all the values are printed. The output is coming from here, like it started from 100, it's going till 1500, and in the last it's printing goodbye students. Okay, so make sure that you guys are using the conditions wisely, because the indentation play really strange, or I would say very important role in your codes, because in day-to-day basis you will feel these kind of problems are coming and errors are hitting your code. Okay, so just be aware. Okay, on that note, I hope this is clear to you how actually while loop basically works. So whenever you give a condition, it will keep on executing, and make sure you're giving a condition where the loop should be false. Otherwise, if your loop is always true, so that will be called infinite loop. Those kind of situations happen in many of the codes when the loop convert into an infinite loop, because the condition is always true. So here the condition was falling on false bracket when 1600 was coming. Okay, so I hope this while loop is clear to you. On that note, I am going to conclude this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and put your comments in the comment section. Share this video with your friends, and if you're for the first time on my YouTube channel, please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. All the best.